So now let's go through the process of color correcting this clip, the clip that's of yourself. And what we're going to do is we're going to color correct the clip and then copy that color correction onto this lookup table. And that's going to create the new lookup table. I know it sounds like kind of a lot, but it's actually not that big a deal. So I go over here, I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to create a new timeline with this clip. Cool? And there we go. I have this new timeline here. And now I'm going to go into the color correction pane of DaVinci Resolve. Look at the bottom. See, there's this little circly thing that says color. By the way, there's so many options because DaVinci Resolve is used for like professional feature film editing. We're using one tiny piece of this software right now. So I go ahead and I click the color button. And I can see myself here in color. And what I look is, it's not great, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to try to improve this using these color correction options over here. And I'm going to do a very, very simple color correction. Now, listen, I mean, color correction, that can be an entire career. I'm just going to show you some really basic things. Now, the first thing I want to do for color correction is I want to make the things that are black be black, not just kind of dark gray. And so I see that in my t-shirt right now, it's not really black. And the way to make the blacks blacker is to use the lift wheel. And I'm not actually going to add any tint for this video. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this slider here and slide it to the left and make it darker and darker and darker. And that's getting pretty good. I might make it a little darker. It might bring it to there. And you see that makes the shirt blacker. It makes my hair look a little bit blacker. It's just overall, it brings the darks down. That's what we want. Now, the second thing we want to do is we want to make the whites white. Now, we look over here and we see that the whites of my eyes are not like white they would be if I was looking in a mirror. They're a little bit compressed. When you use a digital video camera, there's some color compression, and the idea is then you kind of uncompress those colors using color corrections, which we're doing right now. To make the whites whiter, we use the gain. And I'm going to actually, instead of sliding the gain down, I'm going to actually slide it up to make it a little bit brighter. We want to do this gently, because if you take it too far, you're going to start glowing, and this will make you look like just totally insane. So the goal is not to make yourself glow. The goal is to make the things in the shot that are white be white, and the things that are in the shot be black, that are black, be black. So I want my t-shirt to be black. I want the microphone, which is black, to be black. I want my eyebrows to be black. I want the whites of my eyes to be white. If I was wearing, a white shirt, I would want that to be white. So I'm going to boost the gain up a little bit. Again, this is just, you can experiment and, spend just months making the most perfect color correction. I'm going to just show you a way to do it really nice and simple. And remember, experiment with all of these things. You can spend just forever with this stuff, and it can be an amazing skill that you can really use. I mean, that could be your job if you find this stuff, really something that you want to get into. Now, it's almost there, but I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to go to these bottom choices, and you see that one of these says sat. That's short for saturation. And here's what I'm going to do with saturation. Just going to increase it a little bit. That's all. Just a bit. I don't want to go crazy with it, because I want to look like this. I'm going to just increase it just a little bit. And so maybe I'll go up to, I'm saying around maybe 59 or something like that. And that makes the colors a little bit more vibrant and vivid. And so what now I've done is I have created the color correction on this clip. And what I need to somehow do is copy these changes onto the lookup table, that original.png. I would have changed the original.png using the exact same change that I did over here. In the next video, we're going to talk about exactly how to do that.